Kaiba challenges Yugi to the
Pharaoh may have
ultimate
left our
rematch.
world,
3D
and
animation
since
was
that
created by
time,
Crispy
I've
Synchron.
theorized a
Link
possible
to
way to
the
bring
channel
his
in
soul back
description.
to our world, and I've done just that.
The
But
description says,
the
best
Pharaoh
I
has
consider
been
this as
resting
an
in the
alternate
afterlife since
continuity
him
of
and I last
DSOD.
dueled. Would he even want to come back?
Maybe you should ask him yourself.
The Millennium Puzzle!
I've put his soul back into the puzzle. Take this, and have the Pharaoh face me. If he wins, I'll return him back to where he came from.
Kaiba! You shouldn't have done that! Grr. Fine, you're on!
Now let's see if this one gets interrupted by Aigami.
Let's duel! I'll let you go first.
Ironically,
Call
the
out
movie
the
goes
Pharaoh,
with the
and
correct
let our
life
duel
points,
begin.
and this fan one goes with
I
the,
draw! I'll
anime
summon
accurate
Beta
one.
the Electromagnet Warrior
Weird
in
how
attack
that
mode.
works.
When he's summoned, I can add Alpha the Electromagnet Warrior to my hand. I end my turn.
Hey, good work.
You summon a single
3D
weak
model.
monster and call that a turn? I want to duel the Pharaoh, not you, Yugi. I refuse
why'd you
to
challenge
recognize
me?
you as truly the best.
I want to see him as much as you do, Kaiba, but he's where he belongs. If you want to see him again, you'll have to push me to my limits and reach him yourself that way.
Fine. We'll just see whose resolve is stronger. I'll draw out the Pharaoh no matter how hard he tries to hide from me. I'll start by activating the spell, Cards of Consonance. By discarding
nice.
this card from my hand, I can draw 2 cards. I'll continue my preparations with Melody of Awakening Dragon. I discard the White Stone of Legend and add 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, along with a Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon to my hand.
Unless
With
you
the
discard
original Blue Eyes in my hand, I can special
White Stone
summon
of Legend.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon.
Once, but you know.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon? You have a new Blue Eyes monster?
Yep.
Not just one, but you'll have to just wait and see the rest.
He's got
In
Chaos
the
Emperor
meantime,
Dragon in
I
hand.
summon Kaiba Man. Enjoy this handsome devil while he's still here, cause he's not sticking around. I tribute him to summon
It's a
the
crime when
original
you get to see
Blue
Kaiba
Eyes
summoning
White
Kaiba
Dragon.
Man.
And now your little magnet
Nice.
is outnumbered by my 2 dragons.
Not for long. I activate Beta's Quick Effect! By sending him to the graveyard, I can trade him out for a different Magnet Warrior from my deck. So I summon Epsilon, the Magnet Warrior in defense mode.
Oh,
And
that's
Epsilon has his own special ability. I send Gamma the Electromagnet Warrior to my graveyard to transform my Epsilon into an exact copy of the monster I sent. It also lets me return Beta to the field, which means I can once again add a
Gamma
Magnet
D-
Warrior to my hand.
2000. Well, then he
All
has
you can do is
copying the
cower and
stats
play
either.
defense.
Just copying
Fine,
him, I guess.
hide behind your puny magnets.
I don't play Magnet
Go!
Warriors.
Blue Eyes White Dragon and Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. White Lightning Storm.
Not a bad name for 2 attacks of White Lightning.
God, both of my Magnet Warriors have been destroyed!
That's right, Yugi. And unfortunately for you, I'm not quite finished yet.
What?
At the end of my turn, the White Stone of Ancients I discarded activates.
No, he must
I
just
can
discard
summon
that with
any
Cards of
Blue Eyes
Consonance.
monster I want from my deck. So welcome yet another member
figured,
of the
but,
legendary
you know.
Blue Eyes lineage. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon.
Ugh.
This dragon adds both the ritual spell Chaos Form and the ritual monster Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon to my hand. So you'll have an even fiercer dragon to look forward to next turn.
It's your first turn, and you've already summoned 3 Blue Eyes Dragons!
Welcome to Modern
A
Yu-Gi-Oh,
familiar sight,
Yugi.
isn't it, Yugi? 3 of my blue eyes staring you down. Oh,
Look at it this way. At least
that
you didn't do
wasn't
it
you,
during
now, was
your
it?
turn.
It was the true king of games, the Pharaoh.
Kaiba,
If it's another speech about how you're too much of a coward to call out the Pharaoh, I don't want to hear it. Make your move.
if you say so, it's my turn. I summon Alpha the Electromagnet Warrior!
Let's look for it.
When summoned, Alpha adds Berserkion to my hand. With Alpha on my field, along with Beta and Gamma in my graveyard, I can banish all 3 of them to form Berserkion, the Electromagnet Warrior!
Ooh.
Next, I activate Card Destruction. We both send our entire hands to the graveyard and draw the same amount, which will send the
Magnet
Max
Warrior
Dragon
card
to the graveyard, unable to be summoned.
Smart thinking.
So that was your big plan, was it?
You could say that. Or you could say that it's just the beginning, Kaiba. With 2 Magnet Warriors now in my graveyard, I can activate Berserkion's special ability.
Twice.
I banish both Delta and Epsilon to destroy 2 of your dragons. Now, Berserkion! Take out his remaining Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon! Electromagnetic Slash!
Nice. Abyss was in defense mode, though, so no damage.
End my turn. Looks like I'm in control of this duel now.
You're delusional if you think that's enough to stop me. It's my move. Draw! While your card destruction spell may have stopped my Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon from being summoned, it also allowed me to use this, Ultimate Fusion.
Uh-oh.
It combines my 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in my graveyard to form the almighty Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Pretty sure this doesn't count as a Blue Eyes, but whatever.
Oh no! That new dragon has enough attack points to
I
destroy
probably started
my
with card
monster.
destruction, that's right.
Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Reduce his Berserkion to dust. Neo Neutron Blast.
Oh, that's that effect. Nice. I like that their names are in the Japanese way. Moto Yugi. Last name has priority.
Magnet warriors that formed it. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma.
Set it for a god
Those
card
monsters
summon.
won't protect you when I play this. Dragon's Fighting Spirit.
Ah, crap.
It gives my dragon an additional attack for each monster you control that was special summoned this turn. And my dragon's own ability can send 2 copies of itself to the grave to strike twice more, for a grand total of 5 more attacks this turn. You told me to push you to draw out the Pharaoh, and that's just what I intend to do. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon! Take out all 3 of the Electromagnet Warriors!
That was cool.
Now you're wide open, Yugi, and my dragon has 2 more attacks left. You're finished.
He's got 2 face downs,
you're in a bit of trouble, partner.
Attempt.
Pharaoh? Is that you?
It's been quite a while, Yugi. You've grown into a fine duelist and person since we last parted.
It's so good to see you again! I guess Kaiba did manage to return your soul to the Millennium Puzzle after all.
Yes, and it seems we will have to defeat him to set my soul free once more.
Then let's do this together!
Go figure.
Right.
Seto Kaiba ruining everything at the end of the series. Good information.
Pharaoh.
Kaiba.
Subscribe for part 2. Wait for that to come out. Unless it already has. I need to check for myself. Probably hasn't. But I'll check that out. Actually, I could probably just check that out now. What am I saying? No, there isn't a part 2 yet. So I gotta get the subbing so I can check out the part 2 if it comes out. It's really well done too. Like, I like the animations and done with it. The guy clearly put in a lot of work for it. The voices are fine for fan animation, but I'm more interested in the look of it. He summoned the Magnet Warriors, which is like the one brand of monsters that wasn't shown off. Well, except there was also the Poker Knights, but not all of Yugi's deck was shown in DSOD. Consequent, and so they're not of the Dimension Duelings or like that. And Yugi not having, and Yugi not being the main character of DSOD. Let's be real. He was a main character, but not the main character. But everyone knows that by now. But yeah, it was a good work with the animation, making them look fluid and all that jazz. Really well done, even for Shore especially, and making all the monsters move and whatnot. So impressive stuff, and you got real skill, Crispy. So I'm looking forward to the part 2, and I gotta get the subbing so I can make sure that there's more of this. And wonder how attempts are to get him out of this mess. Who knows? Yugi had some really good moves too, just the waiting to use the card destruction and all that. Maybe what I saw was in Regeki, but an Ultimate Fusion? Well, actually no, probably was Regeki just holding on to him, wanting to kill with his blue eyes just out of sheer raw power. Because that is a Seto Kaiba thing to do, be like, I could instantly kill them all, but what fun is that? Where's the fun? Plus, I don't think that then he couldn't activate his Ultimate Dragon's effect, because I think he has to destroy a monster in battle first before can do another attack. I could be wrong though, so correct me. But either way, good work, and I'm looking forward to more. Again, I'll go do things we're going to do, so hope you'll have a good day and a better tomorrow. Later.